Thousands of out-of-work people in Hawaii are still struggling to get unemployment benefits sorted out nearly a year into the COVID economic crisis. This while scammers walk away with tens of millions, including in the names of people who never even filed a claim. Gina Mangieri reports now on the mounting efforts to stop the fraud.
Some who say they got legitimate benefits are now being asked to pay lots of it back. But identity thieves who may never be found by the department or law enforcement likely made off with millions. As the Labor Department tries to crack down on what they say is growing fraud, one place they're looking is anyone who may have had unreported income during the pandemic.
I think the numbers have been and still are enormous. And it's not to say that every case there is an actual overpayment, but it's flagged anyway.
The group estimates about 40,000 such overpayment cases since last fall. Some of those folks say someone else must have made off with unemployment money in their name.
We do have members that say you've been exhausted and so forth, and they declare that they haven't even applied for the extension yet.
Then there are those being asked for identity verification for the first time, despite having long gotten UI payments.
We originally thought it might have been a glitch, but it is not a glitch. So they do have to send in their IDs and pictures of themselves holding it, just like PUA.
PUA being the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program plagued early on by imposter theft. The Labor Department says the ID check is all part of trying to combat what they say is the growing wave of unemployment fraud.
It has gotten worse over the past couple of months. It started especially on the regular unemployment insurance side in November, and we have more and more fraud hitting our unemployment insurance system.
The Labor Department stopped disclosing the mounting fraud tally after it hit at least 45 million in stolen PUA last fall and almost as much on the unemployment side, though they did say hundreds of millions in suspicious claims were blocked. Meanwhile, people in Hawaii are getting 1099s telling them how much unemployment paid out in benefits. The thing is, many people are getting these tax forms who never filed a claim. Victims of imposter fraud by identity thieves filing in Hawaii residents' names here in the state and across the mainland.
And we are seeing more and more, not just claimants, but actual citizens here in Hawaii who are receiving notices from other states saying, hey, you received 1099 because you received income from the state of Georgia or wherever it may be.
Fraudsters targeted people likely through credit bureau breached information. University of Hawaii even put out a security alert for college staff to be on guard. It adds insult to injury for legitimate claimants whose benefits are exhausted early because a scammer got the rest.
One member in our group reported the difference on their 1099 of $12,000. And she did contact unemployment, and they confirmed it.
If you get a 1099 for a claim you never made or with too high an amount above your legitimate benefits, let the department know immediately and follow steps on the IRS and federal identity theft resources. We have links on our website. Thieves prey on the fact that each state has its own standalone unemployment database, even though much of the funding, especially under COVID, is federally backed. A nationwide system may be in store.
They're actually looking at a one-entry site for filing and maybe catching, the fraudsters that way. So we'll see, maybe in the future, filing for unemployment may be very different than it is today.
Gina Mangieri, KHON2 News, always investigating.
Unemployment claims and fraud have tapped out the state's reserves and could have tripled unemployment tax rates for employers. Lawmakers today sent the governor a bill to keep rates at a little above the 2020 rates for the next 2 years. The governor is expediting legal review because the rate hikes will hit employers in the first quarter if not fixed.